Greetings! Behold unto my glory. And then let me press the magic button. That looks so weird. Yo, Andrew! Oh my god, Andrew! I was actually thinking of singing the Halo theme, and I quit it at the last second. I was like, I'm gonna hit the button and just go, oh. You know what? No, we're doing it. You know what? Take it back. Take it back. Someone else said it. Take it back. Take it back. Back. Hold on. Blame Andrew for this. Everybody blame Andrew for this glory. Alright, then we're gonna go back here. Behold unto my glory. Oh, oh, oh. Hi. Praise, Andrew, praise. I got a certification for forklift. I'm forklift certified, but I forgot that was a meme. I forgot forklift certification was a meme for like a month. You might have to, I don't know what I want to do with this microphone. More like the Hymn of the Faith from Final Fantasy. It's very similar. I was thinking about doing that one too, but we're not rolling it back again. Hello, what's up, Blissey? What's up, River, Red Sage, Mojo, Matthew, Game Changer, Andrew, Daniel, Tiny Tiefling, OT, Hey Wanushi, I think I said that right. Olive, what is up, Elianis? I cast Knife. It's good to see everybody. Doesn't hit right if it's not in a high school boys' bathroom with 20 other dudes. Fair. I mean, you're right. You're fair. I also need to make a choice here. Do we have the disembodied head of my microphone here? Or do we take it a little bit up and do this? Is the audio much worse? Your video for players about Abomination Falls has been great for your players. Let's go, Nathan. That's awesome to hear. What's up, Decapitated? How's it going? What's up, Adrian? Audio's still fine? Cool. It'll probably be a little echoey. No difference at all? Sweet. I put the green screen to use. I've actually managed to get it to work well on stream. It helps that my gain is down. Hopefully I'm not too quiet. I just want to say thanks for all your information video. I started a new Pathfinder this year, and your videos helped me to access all the new information. Let's go, Mojo. I'm glad to be of help. Glad you enjoyed it. Oh, man, but you should have your head disembodied. I mean, I can, like, get on my tippy toes. Honestly, the last video on YouTube had some fuzzies in the green screen. Yeah, the fuzzies have been tough. The harder part is lighting. I need to get one more light. This seems like a good first stream, or is it always that fun? This is pretty par for the course, OT. Honestly, I get a lot of hate comments that are like, ugh, he spent the first 15 minutes just talking to his chat instead of reading the book. And I kind of laugh at those comments, as I'm like, I stream to hang with you guys and talk to you guys. Like, the book is cool. I'm excited to look at the playtest. It's gonna be fun. But, like, y'all are the main concern here. What's that thing to the left or the right? Oh, it was my microphone. It was my microphone, but I moved it out. It's if I pull it back into screen, this is how I communicate with y'all at home. Whoop. Now my players just need to get past the beginner's box. The beginner's box final fight can be really soul crushing. I don't know what Paizo was thinking. River Ray, that is the best example I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, no TTRPG session ever starts off with the game. It's 20 minutes of small talk, catching up, and making jokes with your friends, and then you start playing. That's so freaking true. Cheers to you. I mean, on screen, it's in the middle. Oh, I think that's Valoros's shield. I'm pretty sure that's Valoros's shield right there. Is that what you were talking about? I liked this, the little aesthetic of this. This is just a nice little presentation. Playtest for what? So, I've had some people who are confused, which is fair. I didn't portray this very well. This is not a new Pathfinder playtest. If you're expecting new content or a new class or something, I'm sorry to disappoint you. What we're doing is we are going 3 years into the past and looking at the Pathfinder 2nd edition playtest. We are looking at what the world saw of Pathfinder 2e before it released. This was like the first impressions of the unfinished system that I've never looked at. I've never seen the Pathfinder 2e playtest. I only learned about Pathfinder 2e like 3 or 4 months after it's full released. Gotta go back to the past. Come on, Jack. I was just talking about that show with my friend the other day. I really need to binge watch Samurai Jack again. I watched it growing up, but only in reruns and never in order. I really want to watch it and then watch the new season. Thought they buff the kineticist. I think they will. Though I will say, I reread the kineticist the other day, and I might do a video on it. I reread the kineticist. It's not as bad as I remember. It's not as bad as when I first read it in the playtest. I think there are a few things that need to be moved around just for efficiency of the class, but for the class as a whole, it actually looks like it'll feel pretty good. It's just going to suck that your first action every turn is going to have to be to pull an element out. They're at the water trap in the second floor of the beginner's box? Wait until you see what they did with striking runes. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see all the old stuff. Yeah, there was a final season of Samurai Jack Hara. I've been meaning to check that out. But again, I want to watch all the old stuff first and then watch it. Yeah, con to hit would be huge. I think that's really important that they make them an actual con-focused class. The action economy is rough. I wouldn't call it terrible. Because there's a lot of freedom to move. As long as you aren't using your overflow abilities every single turn, you actually have a decent amount of freedom. They start slow, and then they're really consistent, and if you choose to overflow, that's when you kind of have to reap the repercussions of your actions of blowing your load early. There's no other context to that statement. I will not be taking questions. I learned PF2 from you. My wife is now trying to learn to GM, so I'm rewatching some stuff with her. Oh my god! That's so freaking wholesome. I've never pictured myself as something that, like, a family watches, but that's really, really cute. Thank you, Gerald. My friend showed me the PF2E playtest when it was still in early, and he thought he was already wanting to swap from 5e. Interesting. Samurai Jack is based. It got a complete Blu-ray for everything. That would be really useful if I had any kind of physical media player. Let's see. Season 5 is some of the best television to exist. No joke. Season 5 of Samurai Jack didn't have 5 seasons, did it? Am I gonna have to re-kill Resonance? People keep talking about Resonance, and I have no idea what it is, and I'm so excited. Apparently, you had to, like, spend a pool of points to use magic items like potions. I'm so excited. Did you see the Rules Lore video with a group of D&D players? I did not, no, but I think it did pretty well, which I'm really happy for him. Wait until you see signature skills. All right. I think it's time to get into this. We've beat around the bush, so to speak, a few times. Let's go ahead and get into the Pathfinder playtest. Y'all, this looks so much better. This looks so much better than when I had just a block of a screen in the corner, you know? Like, I love that. Like, I'm a little fuzzy on the shoulder because my lighting isn't perfect. It's still something I need to work on once I have the money, you know, once holidays are over. But I just feel like I'm so much less intrusive than I was before. I can let myself be bigger, and I still take up less space, and I can point to stuff, and it's really cool. Like, look. This says Pathfinder playtest. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with the green screen. Love the old artwork and stuff. So I know they were originally using like the classic Pathfinder First Edition text and stuff. We've got, I think, all of the same classes, right? No one's missing. Oh, it's a Paladin. It's not a champion. It's a Paladin. All right. Is this what it's like when you're green screen colorblind? I don't know what that means. Green screen is better than a lot of people. It wasn't. Don't worry, Ked. It wasn't. This took way more work than it should to fix and set up. Also, the green screen is like directly behind me. I'm too freaking tall, and that's why it has to cut off here. Because this is the top of the green screen, like there. That's the top of the green screen. I'm way too tall, so I have to stand like up against the green screen just to fit on screen with it. It's awful. Fuzzy shoulders, the new meta. Yeah, we all know we love a fuzzy shoulder. Everything else looks similar here. Any different skills? Acrobatics, Arcana. There's a full chapter on each skill. Okay. Looks the same. Lore, diplomacy. Alright. Because most of the skills were from first edition anyway. Excuse me. Oh my. General feats, equipment, item quality. Is that going to be like material? Okay. They still had the 4 different spell lists. They were way ahead on that. Archetypes, animal companions, deities, playing the game. Alright, let's just move down. What if you put the green screen stand on a box? I don't want to move my camera. That would be a lot. The green screen stand, probably 4 feet wide. I can't even. Yeah, it's a very large, very nice green screen. Like it cost a little bit of a pretty penny, but it's been worth every cent. It is chunky. You can't do much with it. Maybe if I had like 2 bigger boxes, I could balance it on top. But even then, it'd be like, bit late. You know what I missed? Nothing really, Santi. We're just getting started. You missed us beating around the bush, talking about Samurai Jack, and making funny Halo noises. Lower the camera and do squats all stream? Yeah, sure. Which I have had sorry, someone asked about the standing desk earlier. Her fuzzy shoulders. The standing desk has been great. I love it for streaming. This is something I've wanted for literal years. Like, it's nice to stand and play some games sometimes, and again, I can put it back down to sitting position, but for my back's sake, this is amazing. Because for the last 2.5 years that I've been doing YouTube full time, I will wake up, sit at my desk, play video games for 2 hours, do 6 to 8 hours of work while seated, and then play 2 more hours of video games to relax, which is just 10 hours of sitting, and it was horrible for me. So, yeah, working in like 4 or 5, I think I'm going to try to stand while working, sit while gaming, which will also help me sort of like change my mindset, whichever like whichever zone I'm in. Like if I'm standing, I'm supposed to be working. If I'm sitting, I'm supposed to be relaxing, kind of thing. Forget the green screen, paint the wall. Does it look like I have a wall I can paint? Does it look like I can paint? That's fun. Oh, that's never going to get annoying. I love that. I love being able to just drop it. How can you stand for 8 hours? It's not going to be straight. It's not going to be 8 hours straight. It'll likely be like 2 hours of standing while working, then sit for an hour, like relax, take a break, eat some lunch or something. And I've heard you don't want to do it all straight away. You do want to like work up to longer periods of standing. Also, I'm standing on a soft little blankie, and it's really nice. Standing desks are great. This feels like a break the fourth wall effect. I always think of that Jacksepticeye meme. That really just... Hold on. Hold on. Can I make this work? What does my full screen look like? That doesn't look right at all. Can I take this and go... Boop. Sorry to anyone who ever wanted to do anything. We're not doing anything today, apparently. We'll get to it, I promise. If we do this, and we do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. All right. Hold on. Oh, I need to turn the filter off. Filters. This is worth it, I promise. I promise this is worth it. All right. On my way to see family reading the Pathfinder Tales Song of the Serpent on the train. Nice. I've heard good stuff about the Pathfinder stuff. All right. Stop on your left foot. Don't forget it. All right. Someone needs to clip this and post it to my Discord. And I'm 100% just copying Jacksepticeye. But I think it's important. Excuse me? Nice. All right, somebody use that. Somebody make use of that at some point. Somebody clip that, send it to the Discord, do what you want with the green screen. I think it'll be great. I need to re-enable the thing. Don't worry, I'm sure this was all worth the 10-minute distraction. Please, I just want that to become a thing. Just show something you're proud of or something quasi-embarrassing. I don't know. You can so edit that as a screen transition. Oh yeah, you can have a lot of fun with it. There's so much I want to do with this baby. So, how do we play Pathfinder 2nd Edition? They were already set on the 1,000 experience point system. That's fascinating. Okay, alright, let's go. We'll scroll all the way down. We want to talk about the mechanics. We're here to talk about what has changed. It was still a 3-action system, 1 reaction, any number of free actions, pretty simple. It seems very similar at its base mechanics. They didn't change a lot at the core. Interrupting naughty no pants time. Hey, do it. Tag me somewhere. I'll watch it. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, no, I know that was different than 1E system. It's just interesting that in the playtest, 2E was already committed to 1,000 XP per level. Wait, was the reaction symbol different? Oh. Ooh, I'm really glad they changed that. I'm really glad they changed the reaction symbol. That's kind of grody. What is this XP you speak of? You see, it's like whenever you hit a milestone, you get 1,000 experience points and you level up. It's the only kind of experience I get. Yo, thank you for the sub. Matuz and Cody. Okay, activities were still a thing. Oh! That's what I've been doing wrong! I always thought rolling high was bad, like in Call of Cthulhu. I had no idea! I don't think that's in the core rulebook of Pathfinder 2e. Maybe if I knew this, I would actually be good at the game. Oh, I love that that's in there. That's really funny, actually. Rolling high, dude. I didn't know you'd be able to tell I subbed to chat here. Yeah, I got some nice little alerts. I believe there's alerts for people who subscribe, people who donate, people who super chat. I think those are the 3 I have right now. Which, by the way, if you've ever wanted to financially support the channel, you can either click the link in the description, which will take you to a donation page, which I receive 100% of those donations directly to my PayPal, which is awesome. Or if you'd rather do it here on YouTube without leaving the site, you can send a super chat in chat, which will be a colorful message that I will always respond to unless you're doing something jerkish or stupid, in which case I will promptly delete it and ban you. Alternatively, you can join on YouTube. There's a little join button below. And you can join, and for like 99 cents a month. And you support me, and you get a cute little thing on your name. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no shame in this plug. There's no shame in this plug. Shameless. Maybe in the playtest, the fighter didn't have +2. I'm curious to see... Wait, did that say epic levels? Or are you talking about first edition? Probably first edition. Feats looked a little bit different. Still pretty similar. I don't hate the traits thing here, but I'm glad they went for a more saturated color scheme. I'm glad they did away with the red and white of old school Pathfinder. It has its own charm. It's just not exactly for me. New to your content in Pathfinder isn't Pathfinder 2e the current game version? Yes. Yes, so Penna, and for everyone who's still falling behind, this is the playtest from 3 years ago for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I've never seen this. A lot of people haven't. This was the playtest for the system we all play now. You gotta make bread somehow. It's fine.
That's so
Nonat
cool.
Yo!
Oh no.
Alright, pardon me as I just ban Anonymous real quick. Oh, the hard part here. So a lot of the times I'll usually wear headphones when I'm streaming, and I can listen to the voice to text, and I don't talk over it, like I just probably did. The problem when I wear headphones right now is it looks like this. And I can like literally cut a line through my body with the wire. Because it's all green. It's all...
That's so cool!
Thank you.
Tiny Tiefling just gifted 5 memberships.
Absolute Chad, Tiny Tiefling, gifting the 5 memberships.
That's so cool!
Oh no! Oh no! What's happening?
Tissues became a member.
Alright, we might... Let's just sit here for about...
so cool!
This is gonna take so long.
Mr. Red Oak became a
I
member.
thought they only gifted 5!
That's so cool!
This is actually kind of cool looking.
Dreaming Ski became a member.
Kind of like the headphones. The headphones add to the experience. We can
That's
read the
so
text.
cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. Did you guys know that rolling a
Tom
20,
Hoffs became a member.
rolling a 20, or
That's
on
so
the die
cool.
means you. And
GH0 Ulishandra 0S
Space.
became a member.
Yeah, you guys can actually see what's inside my brain now. Nothing. Oh my god. Thank you, Tiny Tiefling, for dropping the 5 gift sub. Oh, right. That's right. It was the member missile. That's right. We decided on that like 2 months ago. Just the big fat member missile. And yes, we know what it sounds like. And no, it's not NSFW. It's perfectly tame and safe. Because they're called YouTube members. Twitch has sub bombs. We at YouTube have member missiles, and there's nothing phallic about it. Format of rules elements. In Pathfinder, player characters use rule elements. Difficulty class, modifiers, bonuses, penalties. Abilities, the hamster wheel on vacation. Yeah, I'm streaming, of course it is. You need a green shirt. I almost accidentally wore a green shirt today. I wore a shirt with a big snake on it, and it would have just been all green. Look at all those pretty green names in there now. Look at all those pretty green members. If you want your name in chat to also be green, and thereby easier for me to see, you can pledge for as little as 99 cents a month. Thank you. Check out the proficiency values. For most of your statistics, your class and other character choices will give you a proficiency rank. When you make a roll, you add your proficiency modifier. That depends on your level and your proficiency rank. Okay. Your untrained is level -2? Yo, thank you, OT, for joining as a member. I don't know why the voice to text doesn't want to tell me you joined as a member, but I appreciate it.
That's so cool.
All right, bye.
Ot became a member.
It's on a pretty big delay. Thank you, OT. Welcome to the party. Level -2, kinda cursed, yeah. Oh my god. And then trained is your level. Expert's only a +1? Excuse me? Expert, master, and legendary are only +1 each? That sucks. Oh my god. Weird. Untrained is now an optional rule. Yeah, I remember seeing that as an optional rule. Yeah, I think they were going for... Well, but they did still want a big... I guess not as big of a range, but they still wanted big numbers. Like, I actually, looking at it closer, I don't mind untrained. I don't like the -2 math, but I do like that even untrained, you add your level. Because, like, if you're untrained in athletics, but you're level 13, you still get a +11. Whereas in current Pathfinder 2e, if you're untrained in athletics and you're level 13, you get a +0, you know? So this is almost nice, but it does make it less important to actually specialize. What I'm reading is fighter's going to have an additional proficiency rank? Probably. But that might only be a +1 to hit. What's next? Fighter starts legendary. I'm legendary in stealth, so I only have a tiny bush to hide +1. +3, but that's weird. He terms ability score, alignment, answer, yada, yada, yada. We know how all that works. Interesting. All right. Spell levels are the same, at least in the basics. Let's move on to the mechanics. Let's move on to the mechanics and see how these all work here. This is terrifying. What am I looking at? I'm scared and alone. What is this? Why? There's so many numbers. There's so many words. Why are the ability scores down there? Why do my speed and class DC need to be at the top left, the first things I see? Why do I need speed and class DC and hero points and not my ability scores? God, so this is like plus something, and then so if you're a level 1, and let's say this is your melee strike for your fist, then you would have ability of 18 strength, +4, trained, so +1, so you have a +5 to hit on your dice roll. What is... Oh, so this is for damage. Oh, and then here you're supposed to put like a minus or a plus. So you have like fist, D20, +4, trained, +1, item 0, is then a D4. You put like a D4 here, plus strength. Oh, God. I like the other damage section. That's cool. I don't think we have that. Hit points. Yeah, hit points don't need a whole section. That's a little bit weird. Weapon and armor proficiency's taking up way too much real estate. Oh, trained was 0. That's right. And then expert, master, legend. That's right. Okay. Weapon and armor proficiencies do not need to take up 10% of the sheet. For real. This is not... I love that it's just like down in the corner of the main sheet. Why are my speed and class DC over here? I interpret them as having a speed DC. It's my speed. Although now I kind of love the idea of a speed DC. I'm overcomplicating things. Senses, saving throws. Armor class is down here. Ugh. Why are there 2 lores? Because lore is not a specific skill. They removed it from the final sheet, but like D&D 3.5 and Pathfinder First Edition did the same thing. Speed DC is just reflex. Fair. You have to beat your DC to move each turn. Oh my god. But yeah, like lore, you'd have mining lore, sailing lore, pirate lore, dungeon lore, city lore, etc. And you would just write down next to it what your actual lore type was. Speed DC, are you just playing too fast? That would be cool. It would be cool if Attack of Opportunity had an evasion effect, but again, it's adding too many dice rolls and it would be unnecessary. Lore. Isn't that just a thaumaturge? Or no, a bard. That's just a bard. And your actions are down here. Weird. Alright, I hate that. Hate that a lot. Ancestry. Alright, Ancestries. We actually have the same 6 core Ancestries. I'm shocked that goblins were in here, but I'm happy they are. Did anything here change? Dwarves, con, wisdom flaw with charisma. Dex, intelligence, constitution flaw. Gnomes, constitution, charisma, strength. Do gnomes still have a penalty to strength? How much lore is too much lore? Asked the investigator. Do gnomes still have penalty to strength? Yeah? Okay. I couldn't remember. I knew halflings did. I didn't know they did. I think this is all the same. Pretty sure that's all the same. Half-elf and half-orc are accessible through ancestry feats? What'd you miss, Abandonment? Oh, Abandonment. You missed a jump scare. You missed the absolute horror that is the OG character sheet. Yeah. Gnomes are still weak theater kids. I don't think there are heritages. I want to be a half-halfling. I want to be a quarterling. Interesting. Yo, Zedrin, what's up? They didn't have heritages, so those were just feats. Weird. Oh, yeah, I took the half-orc feat. All the classes are still there. I think all the same here. Dex strength, dex strength, dex strength, rogues dex. Secondary ability scores is weird. Please warn us before showing that sheet again. Some people have small children. Wait to get to bulk. Oh, I'm so excited. I love hearing awkward old stuff that got changed. I'm so excited. Characters each receive a boost in their key score. That makes sense. Ancestries. Yep. Let me know if anyone remembers something from the playtest. If I just shoot past it. Wait, did every class want Constitution as a secondary score? Every class has Constitution as a secondary. What's the point? Why even list it? Oh god, that's really funny. I don't know why that's so funny. It's just silly. Oh my god. Gotta be healthy. Pro tip, don't die. This is cool looking. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool looking. Looks like a Starfinder character. What? Wizard needs beef to survive that 1d2 stinger damage. If you have HP, you have a character. Alright, 9 alignments, age, yeah. There weren't any fancy age things, were there? Aren't any mechanical adjustments. Nope, okay. I just know touch armor class was gonna be a thing? Alright, hot take. I miss touch armor class. I really miss touch armor class. Most attacks will be made again. That's one thing I love about Starfinder. They have energy and kinetic. I love having 2 armor classes. Like, it makes it so you can't just put all your eggs in one basket. When you have just one target to attack, which granted, I guess that's what saving throws are for. But it was cool, especially in Starfinder, to have 2 weapons that each targeted different armor classes. Oh, it's so diverse. It's so polarizing in chat here. Holy cow. Me too. Same. Oh no. Same. I miss it too. I hate it. I love it. Not F that. I hate it. Isn't touch AC just AC without dex? Yeah. No, touch AC is AC just with dex, I believe. Yeah, touch AC is 10 plus dex plus proficiency. You still get your I guess that makes sense with the way Pathfinder scales. You would need it. Where's the love for FFAC? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I think Starfinder does it best with kinetic and energy armor class. Touch armor class is interesting when the system supports it. Back in PF1, it let casters with low. That's exactly it, yeah. Now, granted, to your point, Zedrin, that also made some things busted. If you could be like a fighter, mostly levels in fighter, get a really high base attack bonus, and then get a few powerful low-level spells that attack touch AC. You've still got the ranged base attack bonus of the fighter with this insanely accurate touch bonus base attack, ranged attack spell. But it would be a bit bloated to add it for sure. But so for the sake of the game, I think it's a good thing it's not there. Firearms used to hit touch AC? You're kidding me. Oh god, that's busted. Okay. Arcane Trickster Scorching Ray Sneak Attack. That's fair. That's nasty. Oh man. Armor only gives you +1 over max dex for AC. AC is 10 plus dex plus proficiency plus item bonus. Touch is 10 plus dex plus proficiency. Plus the armor's item bonus to... Oh god, so there were runes just to up your touch AC? That's a bit rough. Holy cow. Interesting. Fireball is a touch spell instead of a saving throw. Ooh, bulk. Alright, Zedrin was talking about the bulk. Your character's maximum bulk determines how much you can carry. If you're carrying a total that equals 5 plus strength, you're encumbered. You cannot carry 10 plus strength. Current bulk is equal to the sum of their items. Okay, so for more on bulk, see 175. Okay, so so that's still similar. I don't know if that's the exact same. But yeah, resonance, we'll get to resonance, deity, gender, hero points. Hero points are the same. Staving off deaths, rerolling a d20. Alright. Melee strikes, range strikes, easy, perception, plus wisdom. Yep. Maybe I was misremembering. I remember something about like light items used to be 4 to 1 bulk. Oh, interesting. Maybe that was an older playtest. Because I think this was the last playtest before it went live. Let's see. Resonance points. Your character has a number of resonance points which allow them to use magic items. Total resonance points are equal to charisma mod plus level. On the second page, write your character's charisma mod and level. Your resonance point goes in the fields marked maximum and current. Similar like focus points, I guess. Okay. Gender, if applicable. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. I love that. God, Paizo's so ahead. Though I will say, it's a big W to Baldur's Gate 3 that they just in the most recent patch added non-binary as a gender option for when you're making a character. I think that's huge, especially if the dialogue reflects it. Like, as long as the dialogue in the game reflects that choice, and it's not an empty choice. Like, it's gonna mean absolutely nothing if you can pick non-binary and still have to choose between male and female pronouns. That would be pointless. But, like, if they can make it so all the dialogue refers to them, that would be amazing in Baldur's Gate 3. That would score some points. Saving throws seem about the same. I haven't seen the critical success and critical failure yet. Ability boost. Okay, this is all the same. Starting at 10. Yep. Ability flaws. Yeah. That's not... Is that supposed to be Mauricial? Looks a lot like Mauricial, but more masculine. Interesting. Huh. Oh, I know. I'm not saying that, like, there are non-binary people who use, like, he, they, but not everyone does. Unless you who's asexual, but in both ways. Yo, what's up, McDud? I remember the OG character creation example. Is it bad? Making a human character, human fighter. You want good strength and constitution, so strength and con. Dwarven fighter, you receive a boost to con. Voluntary flaw. Even voluntary flaws were there. Interesting. Okay, but it doesn't tell us how the flaws work. Wait. Oh, weird. So, the voluntary flaw system didn't even used to give you a secondary bonus. This is just, if you want your con at 4, you can. That's weird. Like, for the roleplay perspective, I think it's cool. It would be interesting if a DM was like, okay, everybody needs to take a -4 to 1 stat. But, like, If you're designing the thing around it, that's cool. If you really want to play someone, like, I would be fine as a GM to be like, oh, I'll let you get an extra 2 or 3 ability boosts, but one of your stats is going to 4. You know, you're setting your con to 4. You want to try to be the best wizard? I'll let you start with 20 intelligence at level 1, but a 4 constitution. So you're getting d6 minus 3 hit points per day. Or per level. That's weird, yeah. Again, this isn't something that needed to be a rule. It's something that could be fun, you know, if your table wants to do it, but weird. And background boost. Okay, yeah. 24. Optional rolling. Nobody rolls for stats in Pathfinder. All right. Here we go. Hit points at first level, size, speed, ability boost, ability flaw. Looks pretty simple and simple. Wait, heritage feats. Ancestry feats with the heritage trait. So that's almost like what's up first last? That's almost like the changeling. What is like the changeling feats? Are they still called heritage feats? Lineage feats. Lineage, yeah, there you go, Dr. Goo. Yeah, in shade. Yep. Okay, there was something people want to see what was special about 17s and 18s. What is this? Someone asked. This is the original Pathfinder 2nd Edition playtest from 3 years ago. If you reach a 17 or 18 in an ability score when rolling specifically, you're still limited to the cap of 18 at level 1. This means a step will require you to put a boost into ability boost that would raise it above the cap. When this happens, you can put it into another score. Or you can put it into a 17 and lose the 8. Okay, nothing special. The old tomes. Is this the old version of the playtest, the one where Alchemist still used the residence system? I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll get there. We're going to get there today. I don't know how much different it's going to be in the Ancestries. The heritage feat sounds interesting. Look at them. Half-elf. Okay, playing a half-elf or a half-orc requires building your character as a human, and then at first level selecting the half-elf ancestry or the half-orc ancestry. Ancestry feat grants you access to the elf and half-elf or orc and half-orc ancestry feats respectively. So yeah, back then, back in the playtest, it was still just humans. I'm really glad they made it anybody. I really love that. Yeah, the feats you choose at level 1 you can't retrain. So, con, wisdom free, charisma, dwarf, bonus languages. Only if your intelligence is 14 or higher, really? In modern 2e, it's just 1 extra language per intelligence mod, right? And it's only, if it's 14 or higher, you get 1 more. That's different. That's pretty different. Now it's just these languages plus 1 per intelligence mod, right? Glad the core rulebook says you can use half-elf and half-orc. Yeah, I love it. Dark Vision, Unburdened. Yep, they still have, I think it's called... Didn't this become a feat? Didn't this become a dwarf feat? Unburdened Iron is the feat, right? It did, yeah, that's not passive anymore. Interesting. Okay. Huh. And then Ancestry Feats. That's a feat now. Okay. Ancestral Hatred, is that the anti-magic? Oh no, that's the choose a type. Did that get removed? That's not a dwarf feat anymore, right? I know this is also a D&D thing. The Ancestral Hatred. +4 against that creature. Maybe is that still in the core rulebook? I don't know. It's been so long since I've looked at core rulebook dwarf feats. I don't think it's a damage bonus anymore. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, how you like that reaction icon, huh? How do you like the old reaction symbol? Ancient's Blood, yep, that's still there. Whoa, special. Your resistance hampers your connection to magic items? Reduce your resonance points by 2? Wait a second! You're already a dwarf, you've already got a penalty to charisma! What? Hold on. All right, we're going to zoom ahead real quick. We need to know how resonance works. How does resonance work? We need to know how this works. Resonance points. Your innate ability to use magic items is represented by a pool of RP. Your maximum is your character level plus charisma, refreshed daily. Most magic items must be activated with resonance points or invested with resonance. Typically, you activate items you hold and invest items you wear, though some held items need to be invested to gain their full benefit. Okay. Activating magic items. Activated magic items produce effect only on... Yep, okay. Cost 1 resonance point to activate an item. You can spend those actions in any order you wish. As soon as you activate all actions, there are yeah. Okay, unless specified otherwise, it always costs 1 resonance point. You spend the RP when you start and activate an item ability. If an item's activation doesn't require you to spend it, it's noted. An item's activated abilities happen instantly. Notice that it says you spend it when you start the activity, which means you would spend your resonance point to drink a potion, and then someone could attack of opportunity, critical hit, interrupt it, and you would lose the point. Amazing. Wow. Some items such as potions are activated by being imbibed. These types of consumables can also be fed or applied to you when you're unconscious or unwilling, which requires the administering character to use an interact action. In this case, the item still activates as if you had used it and uses your resonance points. Oh my god. So if your poor dwarf who took the anti-magic feat and started with 0 resonance points because they get 1 plus charisma mod minus 2, and they're on the ground bleeding, you can't even feed them a potion because their body can't resonate with it. Holy crap. Wow. That's miserable. That's so miserable. And it costs 1 resonance point to invest it. Is that per day? Oh my god, you reduce your resonance point pool per item you have invested. What? Wow. Wait, it's possible to activate or invest items even when you're out of resonance points. Each time you try, when you have 0 remaining, you attempt a flat check with a DC of 10 plus the number of points you've overspent. So it's similar to dying. To invest an item at 0, you have a DC 11. If you fail, you can't attempt the same item again until the next daily preparations. Okay. And then if you crit fail, you can't activate or invest any magic items. Ugh. I mean, Thaumaturge wants to have a chat. So, here's the interesting part. All right. Am I about to defend resonance points? It's definitely complicated. If you had more, I think it'd be better for sure. But the overspending is interesting. The overspending is fascinating. But the problem here is if you fed the dwarf a potion, and they failed their overspending resonance check, you lose the potion. They still drank it, but it didn't activate. The consumables is the problem. Yeah, this makes charisma too good. Charisma's already so powerful with deception, intimidation, and diplomacy, all relying on charisma. Pretty much 9 out of 10 social situations are always charisma, so it just makes it too strong. It was a cool idea, not implemented right. You're absolutely right, McDud. Having this for infused reagents would be a fun extra bonus. Oh, God, wait. Hold on. We're going to go check out the Alchemist. Does the Alchemist's daily reagents need resonance points? Hold on. Look at disrupting activations. Oh, wait, was there something else there? Disrupting activations. I want to see that real quick. And then we're checking out the Alchemist. No way. Disrupting activations. If you take damage from a reaction, the entire activation may be disrupted. If the damage is equal to or greater than your level? If you're level 2 and you drink a potion and somebody attack of opportunities you and they do 3 damage, you lose the potion. Paizo! I know they fixed it. That's insane! Oh, that would have been awesome, I Cast Knife, if it didn't use Charisma, but it used your highest mental modifier. That'd be cool. It would make magical classes more inherently good at using consumables and magic items, which makes sense. Oh. Having fun with the green screen? A lot of fun. A lot of fun, Zedrin. A lot of fun. Oh my god. Also, did somebody clip... I really hope somebody clipped that thing. Did anybody clip my green screen drop? They better have. Otherwise, I'll have to record it myself, and that's less fun. It proves they took feedback. That's true. To change something that big. Alright, hold on. I need to see the Alchemist. I need to find the Alchemist. I need to know. Ooh. Most of these actually look pretty similar to their final form. Nice. Most of those carried over. I think all of them did, actually. Charisma always... I know Charisma always represented magical abilities. I've never really known why. Like, I know it's power of personality. It's the power of the person, but... Oh, man. Alright, I need to see. If Alchemist... Quick read about signature skills. Ooh. This entry lists the signature skills in which members of your class are naturally adept. In general, it's a good idea to allocate your character's starting skill proficiencies to signature skills. At higher levels, you can increase your proficiency... Are you telling me you couldn't go beyond expert? You couldn't even go master! Thank God that changed. So, here's the thing. Here's something I'm gonna real quick. We're gonna make me big here. I think this is important. I want to not pressure. I wanna put a focus here on how bad this was. You know? That's horrible, you know? But it's a playtest. And Paizo fixed it. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because so many people, no matter what game you prefer, like, there's a bunch of D&D people right now who are like, wow, one D&D looks like garbage. But it's a playtest. Now, if it releases in this state, yeah, I know, then we can have a lot of fun and make fun of Wizards even more. But I want people to know that even like a lot of people's favorite system, PF2, started with some really bad ideas. So, just keep that in mind. Pew! No stealthy sorcerer. Don't you dare. Don't you dare try to be a stealthy wizard there. One D&D isn't a playtest? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is right now, McDudd. What do you mean? They've been releasing playtests with surveys afterwards to tell them what's wrong. This just doubled down skill gating. Skill gating is horrible. That's a stupid idea. At third level and every odd level, you can increase a skill. Rogues gain them earlier and more often. Okay, yeah. Don't think it's quite the same thing. Like, Paizo's changes they were testing out felt like they had a lot more purpose and thought. For one D&D, it feels more like a change for the sake of it. We'll have to see. Again, it'll depend on if one D&D listens to the critique, listens to the feedback on the playtest. If everything about one D&D comes out the same way it was in the playtest, that'll say a lot more about Wizards than it will about the game itself. Yeah. See, okay, I will say, Shade, I like skill ranks. Back in PF1 and 3.5 D&D, I still miss them to this day. I don't like the class skill system. I thought that was really poopy. It felt really bad to be like, oh, if I want to be a fighter with Arcana, I'm going to need to invest twice as many points into it, and I can't even get it as high. But I still like this class skills as a system, and I miss the ranks. 1D&D is meant to be part of 5e as well. And it doesn't have to be a new addition to be a playtest, you know? You can look at Unearthed Arcana as playtests. It's going to be, it's touted as an expansion, a revamp, whatever you want to call it. Even if it's 5e again, it's technically a new system. I know they're saying it's going to be backwards compatible, but it won't be. But that's not the subject of today's video. Will Watsy actually listen with Hasbro's further monetization? We'll see. Oh my god, the funniest thing. I actually want, while we're talking about this, I want to bring this up. Because another YouTuber, Matthew Perkins. Oh my god. Does anyone here follow Matthew Perkins? Was it Matthew Perkins? Or was it someone else? Was it Matt Perkins? Maybe it wasn't Matt Perkins. No, it wasn't Matt Perkins. Shoot. It was the other one. It was the other one. Oh, I feel like a jerk because I don't remember their name. Where is it? Oh, God, what's your name? What's your name? Oh, I feel bad. No. Crap. I can't remember. Wasn't Chris Perkins. No, he wasn't as big as, like, Colville or Chris. He was about my size. But he posted on D&D Reddit. Yo, what's up, Corey? No, it wasn't anyone nearly that big. So they made a post on D&D Reddit, and it got, like, 400 upvotes. And it was a sarcastic parody post about, like, aren't you looking forward to loot boxes in D&D? And he did some amazing graphic design of, like, spell effect, like nature spell effect pack, uncommon, owlbear pet, legendary, and it was very, very well done, and it got a lot of upvotes just because it was funny, and it got deleted off the D&D Reddit by the mods. Because, and he went on to ask, like, hey, why was my post deleted? And he said, like, the mod said, yo, see you later, McDud. The mod said, your post was too convincing that people were starting to think it was legit. Exactly, Ollie. We thought it was too close to feeling real. We wanted to delete it to stop the spread of misinformation. And it was funny as hell. I wish I could find the original post, because, oh my god, it was funny. It was so freaking funny. I feel bad. I talk to this person occasionally, but not enough. Oh well. If I remember, or somebody else remembers, let me know. We gotta keep moving. Just makes it funnier. Alright. Alright, we got the Alchemist here. Didn't even comment. Yeah, he said it was satire. Yeah. Oh, I hate my brain. I'm just stuck. My brain's like, Matthew Perkins? No, it's not Matt Perkins. Matthew Perkins? No, it's not Matt Perkins. But that is a big fat Corey. Yo, what's up? Oh my god. Holy cow. Thank you, Corey, for the generous $20 donation. Damn.
That's so cool.
You know, at this point I have to do this every stream.
Apparently you do. And you know what? I'm not even going to stop you. It's pointless. I'm actually just gonna... Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Oh, and now I gotta fix it. So now he's gonna... I just want to find it. I'm so upset that I can't find it. I hate my brain, because my brain gets so locked onto one thing that I can't unthink it. I don't know. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. So, Alchemist, 8+ con mod, trained perception, expert fortitude. Are they still expert? I think they are expert fortitude, yeah. Alchemist already got some severe buffs from release version to now. Right, I'm wondering what the playtest is going to look like, yeah. 2+ int mod and skills, simple weapons, alchemical bombs, only light armor. Signature skills are you can only get Arcana, Crafting, and Medicine past Expert. That's it. When are we getting that VR stream? Hopefully in the next week or two. It's going to be a little hard because, like, Christmas. But I'm going to try to find a day. Because I really want to do a VR stream and show it off. Because I've been playing with it, and it's really awesome. And it's all thanks to Corey. Yo! Another freaking $10 dono from iCast Knife. Thank you so much. Holy cow, I'll let the voice to text do its thing.
Cool.
Me, researches 1D&D as much as I can to spread as much convincing misinformation as possible.
Oh no. Oh no. And it's so hard. Because, oh my god! Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are way too nice today. Holy cow. Thank you for the generous donations. Let's see. No.
That's
No.
so
No. I did not just read what I think I just read.
2 natural 20s in a row for Nonat 1S. Happy holidays.
Thank you. I doubt I'll roll 2 natural 20s, but I can try. That's a 7 and a 13, which is a total of 20. I think that's good enough. I played a little bit of Demio, Randy. It's rad. I like Demio a lot. Maybe I'll stream Demio. That could be fun. So there's no way this... During your daily preparations, you can create items for which you have the formulas. Creating items in this way requires spending a resonance point. You select how many items are in that batch, up to half the normal maximum batch size. What? So you can create up to 4 items. Why wouldn't you just create 4 every time? What's resonance again? Resonance is used to consume items and activate magic items. It is your level plus charisma modifier, meaning maximum at level 1 you'd have 5 if you have an 18 charisma. You can select how many items are in the batch. Why wouldn't you just make 4? You don't need to do crafting. You ignore the number of days required and any requirements of alchemical reagents. You can't overspend to create items this way. Yeah, why does Alchemist need charisma? Why? Why would you...
That's so cool.
Thank you, Jonathan.
A small hello before I watch from the start on x1, 5 or x2 speed. My players just botched themselves into an illusion becoming permanent reality due to talking with the mountain nymph Maya, mother of Hermes.
Oh no. Permanent illusions becoming real can do a lot of damage. Thank you, Jonathan. Enjoy the speed watch. Charisma just became more important than int. It doesn't need charisma. Keep reading. Oh, okay. Max resonance is equal to character level plus intelligence instead of charisma. Okay. Oh my god. That's so That's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessarily complicated. Ugh. And then does it still take a resonance point to activate them? Yo, what's up, Scorch? Like, it still takes resonance to use them, though. So, like, you could spend 1 resonance point to make 4 elixirs of life, and then your other 4 resonance points to drink them. That's it. That's what you get to do. That is your fancy. Since alchemy is not magic, I don't think it was different at first. And I'm pretty sure it is magical in this one. Their signature skill is Arcana. I don't know if magical and alchemical were different. Let's look real quick. Where's items? All right, I actually jumped right into items. Let's go. Where's alchemical items? Is this like all of them just in one long thing? Like, will Elixir of Life be in here? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. I'll just go to the... They're mixed. Okay. Let's see. So, treasures. Alchemical items, 359. Alchemical items are not inherently magical. Elixirs have the elixir trait. These potent liquids are typically consumed, which requires the target to spend resonance points. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Just show me my elixir of life. Show me the elixir of life right now. Show it to me. Where is it? Does it have... Where does it say? It costs 1. Items cost 1 resonance point unless it says it otherwise. That was the rule. Is unless stated otherwise, it's 1 resonant point. Oh my god. What? That's insane. Like, again, if you have a min-maxed intelligence, there's no way you need resonance points for bombs, right? Resonance points, no way you need it for bombs. There's absolutely no way. Show me bombs. Bombs don't need to be activated. Okay. Drawing, preparing, and throwing it takes 1 hand. Most bombs have splash. Okay, thank God bombs don't need resonance points. You can make up to half the batch. Wait, did it say up to half? I thought it did not say up to half. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have touched PF2 at this. I might have played around with it. I don't think I would have fallen in love with it the way I did. But wait. Was it actually up to half? Up to... Oh my god. So if you spent 2 resonance points to make 4 items, you could not use all of them. Unless they were like bombs. Holy cow. That's wild. That's absolutely insane. What else do they got? Feats, skill feats, empower bombs. This is new. This is not in 2E at all. This is not in 2E whatsoever. I'm going to move myself over here. When you craft an alchemical item with the bomb and infused traits, hereafter referred to as a bomb, you can empower it. You can only empower a first level bomb. My class gives me the ability to create 4 potions at level 1 that I can't drink. Check treat wounds. Does it require resonance? I don't believe so. Maybe we'll check it later, but I believe treat wounds is not magical and does not need to be activated. Resonance is all about activating things. At 3rd level, you can create 3rd level bombs that deal double the bomb's base entry. Okay, so rather than having like greater, major, lesser bombs, you just upgrade them. 7th level, triple base damage, 4 times base damage. So you just got a damage increase. That's interesting. I don't hate that. Although, it sucks that splash is always 1 damage. Your splash damage never gets stronger, by the way. Did empowering just become higher level items? Yeah. I love getting a +1 to hit at level 50. You're right. They never even got more accurate to level 15. Oh, God. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. Mutagen crafting? Weird. So there was no subclass? Alchemists didn't have a subclass. Your bombs got better every 4 levels. Your mutagen you just got mutagens at level 5, apparently. That's weird. Since they still had touch AC, bombs did use touch AC. That's fair. Okay, no, bombs were more accurate. That's fair. There were no subclasses of the playtest. Really? Yeah, no, resonance. It's definitely a good thing they got rid of it. It's sad. It had potential, but no. Same, Kiasid. Same. I have never seen any of this. This is my first impressions of them as well. I'm going to go over here. I love how easy it is to move myself. Oh my god. Ability boost, ancestry feats, expanded ancestry. Expanded resonance. You gain bonus points equal to half your... Start them with this! Wait, only for quick alchemy? Alright, that's... Double elixir. Okay, you can use quick alchemy twice for 2 resonance points, basically. And then 3 times. Lame. Really lame. Holy cow. Alchemical Familiar, which became Homunculus. Alchemical Savant, which lets you identify stuff. I forgot how bad some of it was, man. Whenever a few minutes ago when you were considering defending Resonance, how far we've come. Even though the playtest was a mess, it still got me excited for what was possible. True, absolutely. I think the people who ended up really enjoying this game were the ones who realized this is a playtest. This will change. Resonance was kind of nuts. Yeah. That's awesome, though, that Paizo listened and removed it entirely. Quick Bomber. Wait. Oh, Quick Bomber was totally different. Hold on. Quick Bomber was completely different. Look at this. You don't get to draw and throw for one action. You get to draw 2 bombs. Huh. So it's still 2 actions to draw and throw. Weird. Huh. So you could draw, throw, throw. Yeah, draw 2, but no throw. That's weird economy. But with the multiple attack penalty, I guess the original Alchemist really wanted to just be a machine gun. Like, you don't want to use you don't want to make elixirs of life because resonance points will screw you. Resonance points will ruin your day. But I suppose at level 1 with 18 intelligence, you could make 10 bombs, and then on your turns just go draw, throw, draw, throw, draw, throw, over and over and over again. But it's still worse than the one we got. Like, with modern day, with actual Quick Bomber, you can draw, throw, draw, throw, draw, throw. Mutagens and elixirs are listed as feats? I mean, like, Eternal Elixir, Extend Elixir, Genius, Feral... Wait! Do you have to unlock these mutagens? Hold on, we're moving to that. We're not going to go over everything. Efficient Alchemy, it's just downtime crafting. Enduring Alchemy... Debilitating Bomb, Delayed Bomb. Feral Mutagen. Your Feral Mutagen, whenever you're affected by a Feral Mutagen... Wait. No second level class feats? It does go right to 4th. Weird. Huh. Whenever you're affected by a Feral Mutagen, you gain the item bonus to your intimidation checks. You also gain 2 unarmed strikes with claws and jaws. They're both agile? What's the point of that? Your claws deal 1d6 plus strength. Jaws deal 1d8 plus strength. But why would you ever use the claws if they're both agile? Jaws don't have the agile trait. That's a fact of PF2. Jaws never get agile. Delayed Bomb is pretty fun. Yeah, that's still a thing, I believe. Strong Medicine. Okay, see, this I like, actually. I like that the Alchemist had feats that made specific mutagens stronger. You know? If you have a Quicksilver mutagen on you, you can move up to your speed while sneaking. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie, I kind of miss that. I would almost rather it, though, be a class feature. At levels like 5, 10, 15, and 20, the Alchemist just gets to pick one mutagen. They still have that? What? They still do? Oh, is that just the mutagenist? No. Wait. The mutagens? They still have feats for mutagens? Really? I didn't know that. I don't remember seeing that. Interesting. Oh, God. Imagine this as your level 14 class feat. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, that's your class feat. You are now allowed to increase nature and religion. And you get a +2 to recall knowledge. Yay! Holy cow. This is weird. What a weird. Sample formula books. Genius mutagen. When you're affected by a cognitive mutagen, you also gain the item bonus to deception, diplomacy, intimidation, medicine, nature, performance, survival, religion. What? That's kind of cool. All right, that's rad. Sticky bombs. The fact that Alchemist doesn't get Society of all things. Holy cow. Craft Philosopher's Stone was a feat. Huh. Wild. Hey, Mary. How's it going? Strength, 12 plus con. Still expert in perception even in the playtest. Huh. I've never quite understood the expert perception Barbarian. You'd think if anything they go tunnel vision while fighting. Ratfolk jaw attack is finesse? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure no jaws attack. Oh, finesse. We were talking about agile, Gerald. No Jaws attack in Pathfinder 2e is agile. That is a fact. That is by design. Let's see. Simple martial weapons, light and medium armor, acrobatics, athletic. Oh, God, imagine having only 3 signature skills. Like, imagine being told you're only allowed to be great at these 3 things. Why, though? It's just to keep it all very consistent between monsters. Like, a claw will always be a lower damage die with the agile trait than the jaw. Typically 1d6 for claws, 1d8 for jaws. That's pretty universal just for the sake of making monsters. I learned that from Mark Seifter. I think barbs have always been good with perception because it's like they're kind of in touch with feral senses. That's fair. It's also very hard to bite quickly. All right, anything new on rage? Yes! Oh, rage is very different. Rage only lasted 3 rounds. Whoa! Okay, rage only lasts 3 rounds, but the +2 conditional bonus, which I think became circumstance, conditional increases by 1 only at levels 3, 7, 11, 15, and 19. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, they were going like straight with 5e totems, yeah. Gives you an ability that requires you to avoid certain behaviors. Where's the totems? Interesting. So there weren't instincts, there were totems. And there was animal totems and dragon totems. Okay. But it looked pretty similar. You get the animal attack, which are like all D10s. Hello? Wow. Also notice again, claw, agile, jaws, not. Claw, agile, jaws, not. Weird that they're like all the same. They're literally all the same. There was no difference. Alright. They're all mostly D10s in current. No, they're really not. There's some D4s, some D6s, some D8s. D12, I think. Yeah, they're very different in second edition. Interesting. Wielding weapons at all is anathema, not just while raging. Because in 2e, it's only wielding weapons while raging. Bestial Rage, you get the attack. Draconic Rage increases damage by 1. Dragon Barbarians deal 1 more damage. That's really dumb. That feels annoying. Oh, wait, Fury. Of course, Fury's the same. Oh, Fury's the same. Just an extra first level feat. That's it. Nothing else. Have fun. And then Giant Totem. You gain access to your choice when you are wielding such combat. Double your damage, but you're sluggish. Interesting. You can't remove the sluggish condition, so that's clumsy. Clumsy used to be called sluggish. Oh my god, yeah, Superstition was in the playtest. What? So is Spirit. Spirit gave you just Ghost Touch. Just gave you Ghost Touch and negative or positive damage. Superstition. +2 to saves against magic. The end. But are coins D1? Oh, a coin is a D2. Yeah, a coin is a D2. It's a 2-sided die. What feats do we got? Acute Vision, Enriching Intimidation, Moment of Clarity. Still sucks. Sudden Charge. Is it the same? Stride, double your speed. Attack. Yep, pretty much the same. Alright. Raging Courage? Ooh, they buffed this. This is called Shake It Off now. I know, because I have it on my Barbarian. This reduces Sickened and Frightened now. It keeps the if allies use magic on you. If you can roll a 0 on your die, let me know. I can. It's right there. Got him! Raging Athlete, Swipe. Okay, Witch Hunter. The trigger is a spell casting action. Is that new? Is that in the APG? Huh. Moment of Clarity was so much worse. You can still use it if you see. You can add an additional action to instead use a 2-action activity. It's a little bit different. Rather than saying you can concentrate for the rest of your turn, It's use a concentrate action as part of this. It's basically the same. I'm mad about subbing my toe. Don't sub your toe. Dragon Totem Wings, Predator's Pounce, lots of similar stuff. Interesting. God, it's already been an hour 15 minutes. Is there anything specific people want to see? Because I can't just go through the entire playtest because it's literally 400. I thought he was smoking a massive Bard. Dragon Transformation, that's still in the game. Was it not there? Should still be here, right? Is it not there? Did they get rid of Dragon Transformation? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. They just put all the information there rather than making it compared to Dragon Form. Wait, why would you put all of this and then just say benefits of Dragon Form? Item quality. Okay. Oh, Fighter. Yeah, I do want to see Fighter. Bard. Is Bard any different? Aha! Bard used to be the skill monkey again. Okay, 7+ intelligence. Super limited weaponry. Lots of... Yeah, Bard was a skill monkey back in the playtest. Yeah, we'll look at Fighter. We'll look at item quality for sure. Spell repertoire. First compositions. Okay. So there was no focus spells, huh? I don't think. Spell points. So they're going to have something called spell points. Weird. Lore, Maestro, and Polymath. This is the same. Bard spells per day. Yeah, so they were a limited... I guess that's actually a pretty normal caster. Spontaneous heightening. I prefer signature spells all day long. MP for spells. Yeah. Not MP for spells. No, it's MP for spell-like abilities. Like counter performance. Wait, where's... Inspire, Courage, Composition, Cantrip. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, what about the Rogue? We should see that as well. Yeah, we can take a look at the Rogue. Looks pretty simple. What a boring back half of your progression, huh? After level 5, that's all you get. Oh, is there nothing else? Wow. They never get any armor proficiency? What? Trained in light armor and shields. And it never goes above trained. Wow. Didn't casters get less feats? No. Second level and every 2 levels thereafter. But no, not a single weapon or armor proficiency bump. That's brutal. All right. Wow. What about the Rogue? Actually, no, we definitely want to look at Cleric. Definitely want to look at Cleric. That's a Druid. Where are you, Cleric? Cleric. Is Cleric... Whoa, there's a lot going on with the Cleric. Whoa. You also had to add training for unarmored defense after the playtest. Yeah, that wasn't... I think it was rules as intended, not rules as written. Are shields a separate proficiency? Apparently. Apparently shields were a proficiency. Like trained in light armor, medium armor, and shields. But now anyone can use a shield. Skills. 5+ intelligence for the Cleric? Wow. That's a lot of skill proficiencies. Lots of signature skills. I wonder why performance. I mean, I guess there's a lot of performance to religion. Interesting. All right. Divine spellcasting. Yeah. Deity and domain. No doctrine. No such thing as a cleric doctrine. Your domain was your subclass. So this is going much more for first edition. Yeah, select a domain. Grants you a special kind of domain power. You can gain a pool of spell points for oh my god. Your maximum number of spell points. Oh, I'm so glad they replaced this with the 1, 2, 3 focus point system. Your maximum number of spell points equals your key ability modifier. Ugh. I hate that. I really hate that. Some cleric feats grant you more domain powers, and such feats typically increase your pool of spell points. Jeez. Yeah, no, Marcin. This is the original Pathfinder 2e playtest from 3 years back. This is what we saw before the game released. No, I won't forget about the fighter. I won't forget. Okay, yeah. Anathema. Channel energy. They still have channel energy. You gain a pool of positive or negative energy. Allows you to cast either heal or harm. 3 plus charisma mod. Oh, it used to be even stronger. If you had a 16 charisma, that's 6 heal spells a day at level 1. That's nasty. I'm glad they reduced it to 2. Holy cow. It used to be 3 plus charisma? All max level? That's gross. That's really gross. Feats. Clerics didn't get any weapon or armor proficiency either? Wow. Yeah, well, they don't even get armor proficiency. They get no... I wonder if that was a general feat. Huh. Remember charisma? Oh, I know charisma's not just a casting stat. But here's the thing. Here's the really messed up part. Wisdom doesn't affect your heal spell. Unless they change the heal spell. Page 229. I want to see. Heal spell. 1d8. Oh, it was 1d8 plus spellcasting mod. Interesting. And it's not the flat +8 either. They still have the 30-foot aura. And they've still got the one that damages undead. Ooh, that's different. I think that's weaker. It makes the 1 action more worth using, but it makes the 2 action less useful. Interesting. 1d8 plus spell mod. That's a lot weaker. I like the ranged 1d8 plus 8. The consistency of healing in actual 2e is really nice. It's something I love about it. Okay, so this isn't technically any stronger. On average, you're going to be healing less, I think. No! Oh my god, wait. The 3 action is actually busted. 1d8 plus spell mod to everybody? That's nuts. The 3 action one is so much stronger. Maybe they're so the thing is, Chiprel, there is such a thing as weapon and armor proficiency, because they start with it. Trained in light armor, medium armor, and shields. Trained in all of this. I'm sure we'll see once we get to the fighter. They'll probably have something. Let's see. Yo, Night Theft! Thank you for the $5 donation.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
The playtest, I remember running this in the playtest module. Oh boy, it was fun but frustrating at times, especially if you dumped Cha.
Cha was like one of the most important ability scores here. It's wild how important Cha was. And then again, after level 5, nothing. Just spellcasting. It's only going to be a stack +4 to +6 to heal. That isn't a lot compared to stack +8 per level. Yeah, no, that's fair. At higher levels especially, that would have made it a lot worse. 2d8 +4 is way weaker than 2d8 +16, you know? Yeah, Cloistered Cleric doesn't... They're all Cloistered Clerics, the thing. There's no War Priest. All the deities... Oh, God, yep, hello. Yep, thank you. Not looking at these today. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It was really hard to be a battle cleric, yeah. Like, they still had Deadly Simplicity. It's just kind of cool, I guess. Life Sapping. Okay, yeah, I think it has a new name, but it's still there. Interesting. Alright, Cleric was a little bit different, but just basically Cloistered Cleric. Wait. It was a level 14 feat! To become expert with a weapon was a level 14 class feat. That's horrible. Imagine spending a feat to get +1 to attack rolls. Holy cow. At level 14. Level 4. Wow. Whoa. What is Accelerated 5? Heroic Recovery. You start to cast Heal, adding a verbal... You add 1 extra action to the heal spell, and your target gets +1 to attack and damage rolls until the end of its next turn. What is Accelerated 5? I need to see what is Accelerated. +5 to speed? Maybe. Yeah, I think you're right, because everything else is talking about movement speeds. Accelerated 20, accelerated 30, accelerated 10. Interesting. Yeah, I'm almost positive now that that's a movement speed increase. If galloping makes you accelerate. Yeah. Weird. Let's look at some conditions real quick. Let's take a break from classes and look at conditions. Not Playtest exclusive, but I must say that I like how Charisma enhances Cleric in this. True. True. I mean, it does that in Pathfinder 2e normal as well. With your Divine Font. Basic conditions. Accelerate. I'm glad we don't have an accelerated condition. That's unnecessary. Did coup de grace exist? Does coup de grace exist? -4 to AC and perception. You're flat-footed and blinded. Crit fail all reflex saves. You drop prone and drop your items. If you take damage, it ends. That ally can nudge you awake for 1 action. Interesting. Blinded. While blinded, you treat all terrain as difficult. You automatically fail or crit fail, whichever's worse. Perception checks. Okay. Broken. Is that any different? Does not grant bonuses and can't be used. That's pretty typical. What are these? Oh, counteract levels. Yep. XLR rate condition. Yeah, we're all Ben 10 now. Concealed. DC 5. Yep, that's the same. Confused. Yeah, just do something random around you. That's about the same. Dazzled. Everything's concealed. Dead. You know, the dead condition. Ah, I got the dead condition. You can't act or be affected by spells that target creatures, and for all other purposes, you count as an object. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's really funny. When you gain the dead condition. Being able to move someone with a grapple is possible. They just have to be dead. Hold on, I need to share this. I just need to take a screenshot of this. I'm just gonna put that on Twitter. Just because I can. Oh my god. Curing dead condition, but not increasing HP, so they're dead again. Does dead have a broken and destroyed threshold? Because you're an object. Well, yeah, what's the broken threshold on a human corpse? Imagine like an 8th level wizard spell that on a failure the target gains the dead condition. Just like finger, I mean, I guess that'll just be finger of death. On a failed saving throw, the target gains the dead condition. Oh my god. Deafened, you can't hear. Drained. Is drained the same as it was? Take a conditional penalty on fortitude saves and con-based checks. You lose hit points equal to your level times the value. Yep. Okay, that's actually the same. Dying. If it reaches 4, you die. Excuse me, if it ever reaches dying 4, you gain the dead condition. Come on. Consistence. Shatter dealing more damage to corpse. So all of you gain the dead condition. Oh, that's so funny to me. Encumbered decreases speed by 10. Wait. Oh, interesting. So there's recovery saving throws, but technically your dying condition doesn't increase. Or decrease. Shouldn't say increase? Oh. Oh, there's no wounded. There's no wounded condition. If you have 1 HP or more and are conscious, your dying condition goes down by 1 per round. If you're dying 3, but you get resurrected, each round it comes back. I dig that. I think I like the wounded condition more, but I think that's cool. Sort of like it takes you like a few rounds of being back up before going down again won't ruin you. That's cool. I like that it wears off over time. That's a cool idea. What is enervated? Enervation makes you less competent, as though your hard-earned... Oh, no. Don't you dare take levels. You take a conditional penalty equal to your enervated value on checks that include proficiency. Oh my god. Enervated is just a penalty to everything. Literally everything. Oh my god. Negative levels. Like, I'm glad it's not actually negative levels, but yeah, it's a penalty to everything. And it's not even like the worst part about this... Oh no, it is a conditional penalty. Okay, so it's still conditional, or circumstance. Oh man. Every day you can attempt a fortitude save to reduce your enervated value. Oh my god. Enfeebled, you're weakened. Entangled, you're hampered. Oh boy, the hampered condition! Oh man, my laundry hamper condition. Darn it. I like enervated against spellcasters. In addition, you treat your level as though it were lowered by your enervated value, which determines which... That's so dumb. Negative levels are dumb. Negative levels are real dumb. You don't lose your prepared spells, but you can't cast them. That's horrible. That's absolutely awful. Fascinated. Did it used to be good? -2 to skill checks? Ooh. Okay. That's new, right? Like, Fascinated does not inflict a -2 to skill checks anymore, I don't think, right? Someone let me know if I'm wrong. So is it just like Frightened? Kind of, yeah. It's kind of like Frightened, but worse. Makes sense. All right. What? Is that an Otiug? What is that? Is that a freaking Otiug? Fatigue condition. -1 to AC saving throws. Each action you use increases... What? Oh my god, Fatigued used to be so different. For each action you use on your turn, increase the penalty by 1. If you stride and strike twice, you have a -4 to armor class and -4 to saving throws. Ew! Ew, like, it makes sense. You're overexerting yourself, but ew! Ewy! Oh my god. That's nasty. The friendly condition. Hey, friendly is technically a condition in normal PF2 as well. Oh, that's right, because Rage fatigued you after 3 rounds. That's nasty. Flat-footed's the same. Fleeing is fleeing. Frightened. Conditional penalty equal to this value. Yep. Grabbed. You're stuck in place. Friendly. Yep. Laundry hamper. Sure. Helpful. Hostile. Immobile. Indifferent. Paralyzed. You can only act to recall knowledge. Petrified. I don't know. Are there stats for petrified characters in the normal CRB? 9 AC, 5 touch, hardness 8. Interesting. Prone, quick, restrained, sensed. Sensed, okay. Sick, not sickened. Sick. Okay. Slowed, sluggish is clumsy. Interesting. Oh, man. Wait, stunned is just... Whoa! Stunned used to be busted. Find it funny that they have touch AC, but they also kept flat-footed at -2 instead of... That's a good point. Flat-footed was supposed to make you, like, touch. Like, you lose your dex bonus. Interesting. Or no, that's the opposite of touch. Whatever. I forget. Yeah, it was touch AC, normal AC. What was the third one? There used to be a third one. Not reflex. What was the third one where you didn't get... Someone help me. My brain isn't working. Oh, that's right. It was just flat-footed. This is my job. Stupid. That was certainly a trip. Conditions were weird. Yeah. Holy cow! All right, let's take a look at the fighter. Oh, this is actually organized. Yo, I didn't actually expect that. Hey, Valeros, looking good, boo. 10+ con, expert, trained. 3+ intelligence. They did start expert in all weapons. Trained in all armor and shields. With attack of opportunity. With fighter feats, skill feats. Don't forget... Oh yeah, combat maneuver defense. I hated combat maneuvers. I'll take modern day athletics versus fortitude every day. Weapon mastery at level 3? Level 3?! Why is this at level 3? Your proficiency rank increases to master with weapons in that group. What? Level 3? Bravery, ability boosts. It's still just a +1 more, I suppose, but still, when max is legendary and you get master at level 3. Battlefield surveyor, combat flexibility is the same. They get expert in armor. That's fascinating. They only got proficiency in heavy armor, not medium or light. I don't know if it was supposed to. Like, I'm sure it was intended to be backwards. Like, if you have expert and heavy, it's assumed you have expert in medium and light. Holy cow. So here's the thing, though. Honestly, Aki, you're saying crit, crit, crit. It probably isn't as broken in this game because I don't think this has the plus 10 crit system. Armor mastery at level 17. Weapon. What? You get master at level 3, but you don't get legendary until 19? Oh, no, weapon specialization. There it is. Okay. 13. Okay. But what was I saying? I was saying, oh yeah, I don't think the plus 10, let's rewind back here real quick to playing the game. I don't think they have the plus 10 crit system. I don't believe rolling a 20 means you critically succeed. There is, it looks like there's no plus 10 crit system. So the fighter's nowhere near as strong in this system. Yeah. It's there? Was it? Hit points, Galarian, feat, condition, class. I didn't see it. Of rolling 20? Oh, God, why is it under rolling 20? Okay, thank you for your eyes that are better than mine. You also getting... Okay, never mind. So, fighter is still really good. Though, I suppose because fighter... It's only a plus 2 for master. Just weird. So, it's technically not better than it is now. It's the same. It actually starts weaker. Yeah, it's weird how the plus 10 system isn't super pushed in this, when that was like one of their big claims to fame. Double slice, combat grab. Furious folks, pretty simple stuff. Pretty much the same. Huh. Fighter didn't change that much, huh? That says DC, though. Yeah, armor class is a DC. It's the DC of your attack roll that you need to beat. Interesting. Increasing weapon damage die. Okay, yeah. Interesting. If you ever increased your damage die from a D12, you would get plus 2 to damage. Huh. So even in the playtest, they didn't want the 2d6 anymore. Is Ranger's Hunt Prey any different? Let's see. Who else were we going to check out? We want to check out the Paladin. See how this was any different. Paladins are always strength.
That's so cool.
Hi, John. That was really loud for some reason.
Speed watch is over.
Welcome back. Happy to have you here. Happy to have your dollar. Paladins were only strength. You could not play a Dex Paladin. Interesting. What's new? Champion powers spell points. Were they spellcasters? Doesn't look like it. Deific weapon. They all got... Okay, so it looks like this is just the Paladin subclass. Is the whole class. Whoa, hold on. This is different. This is super different. If a creature within your reach hits an ally, you attack at -2 before they roll damage. If you hit, they are enfeebled 1 or 2 on a crit. That's really bad. That's really bad. So no matter what level you are, I'm sure there's augments to it, but this means you reduce the damage by 1 point if they use strength to damage. You don't get the actual flat damage reduction of the modern champion. It's if you hit, you reduce their damage by 1. Fun. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. You're right, you got a crit with a -2. Champion powers, Paladin feats, skill feats, Righteous Ally of Blade, Shield, and Steed. Ability boost, Weapon Expert at level 5. They didn't get Expert Armor till 7. Is that normal? Don't they start Expert in Armor now? Do champions start Expert? No, they don't start Expert in Armor. Do they? Maybe not. Holy Smite. Takes good damage equal to Con mod. That's the same. Aura of Justice. When you use your Retributive Strike reaction, you can increase the penalty to -5. If you do so, all of your allies... Holy... What? What? I'm just gonna go get a drink. Read that for yourself. Just go ahead and read that. I'll be back. What? That's insane. That's a class feature, not even a feat. You can just do that. That's ridiculous. I don't believe it. That's insane. What do they do in the... Now your allies take -5? When do they get that in the chair oh, no chair. When do they get that in 2E? When do they get that in the actual modern system? I don't remember them getting that. That's insane. Is it a feat in 2E? Maybe it's a feat and I'm just not thinking about it because I never look at I never look at same level 11? That's first edition. It's Paladin's Exalt. No, I don't need Paladin. Champion 2E. It's a class feature? Okay, so it's specifically for the Paladin subclass. Okay, yeah. So it's, but it's, again, in the playtest, everyone attacks at -2. In the modern, everyone attacks with -5. That's a big difference. Yeah, so the modern one is the same, except the range was increased, though, to 15 feet. And it does say it needs to be a melee attack in normal 2E. Does it have to be a melee attack in this one? Yes, okay, it still needs to be melee. So, the 15 feet doesn't really help unless you have someone with super reach. Yeah, you, the champion, don't take the penalty anymore, but all of your allies take a -5, which, if you've got 3 fighters near you... And can we talk about how, like, I guess this is true of the real one as well. The person who got attacked gets to fight as well. Large creatures, yeah. That's huge. Master weaponry. Oh, God! Even the champion... Did everybody have to choose weapon groups now? Like, every martial class has to choose weapon groups, not just all weapons? That's brutal and gross. Not my drink. My drink is delicious. Legendary armor. Hero's Defiance. I think it's the same. So if you kill the enemy, does he still roll damage after being dead? No. That's a big difference. In the playtest, if you kill the target, the triggering hit deals no damage. Which means in the playtest, if all of your allies attack and you all collectively kill the target, that target deals no damage. But if you do it in modern PF2, the target still deals damage first. Cool. Who else was on the docket? We want to look at Ranger. Is Ranger the same with Hunt Prey? I just want to look at Hunt Prey. Hunt Target. Okay, it looks like all Rangers were Flurry. Looks like just all Rangers were Flurry. That's something I bet Paizo was already talking about making a specific subclass, but here it's just Flurry straight up. It was actually part of Hunt Target, which is interesting. Level 15 to 19, Paladin is the same accuracy as a fighter? True. That's weird. Unless fighter has something else in like their feats. I don't know. Looks like, yeah, they don't get an automatic animal companion. It's a feat again. Overall similar. Ranger doesn't look like it got too much change. I'm sure there's something in there, but I don't want to go for too much longer. Probably another 20 minutes in the stream or so. Oh, man. Holy cow. You know, I'm just saying, I can't help but notice that, like... There's 130 of you here, and there's only 85 likes. Oh, boy. I don't care what you do. Like the video, dislike the video. subscribe, I guess, if you want to subscribe. Like, you can subscribe if you want to. Rogues are 8+ con, dexterity, expert. Oh, yes, we want to do item quality as well. I will end the stream on item quality. Were there focus spells? Yes, but they were called spell point abilities. Okay, fine. Guess came in. I guess I'll like you, star. You absolute G. What? What? 10? What is it? Isn't it 8 right now? In modern? Maybe 7? 8. No. It's 7. Oh, okay, but they didn't get stealth automatically here. They did not get stealth, and they didn't get one from their subclass. So it's actually the same. So it's technically the same. Sorry, Mr. Nonat, sir, I have now liked the video. All right, Adrian, you may continue watching. Nonat records a session of playtest. That could be fun. If I got, like, how it's played, rules lawyer, and a few people in to run a playtest session of PF2. I don't usually do sessions. That could be a fun little thing for, like, New Year's or something. That's an idea. Armor, only light armor. No shields, though. Oh my god, the signature skills. Sneak attack was 1d6 damage. Scales, I think a little bit worse. I think it gets up to 5d6 at, in modern. Playtest Fall of Plaguestone. I'm already playing Fall of Plaguestone. I want to play that again. Adds dex to damage. So the rogues were only dex-based here. Rogue feats. Oh, rogue feats. And then skill feats are every level. Skill increases are every level, starting at 2. Deny advantage. General feats. Ability. Master Strike. Is that still a thing for rogues? I'm actually not familiar with rogues' high-level features. Is Master Strike still their thing? It is. Okay, cool. Looks like rogues are actually pretty similar. Just always a thief subclass. Remember that persistent damage was a DC 20? Holy cow. Bludgeoner? You make brutal bludgeoning attacks that daze your foes. You can deal sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons of the club and mace group, even if they don't have the agile... What a weird feat! What a weird feat for a level 1 rogue. Let me zoom in on that so you can see better. What a weird feat. It lets you sneak attack with non-agile maces. I guess, yeah, for the ruffian. But you couldn't use strength as your key ability score. Weird. Nibble dodge, trap finder, you're next. Foot pads, focus, you get crit specialization. Weird. Quick draw, sniper's aim. Okay. Weird. Alright. Some cool changes. Stuff I don't actually hate. Like, I don't hate most of what I've seen here, aside from resonance points. Resonance points are the only thing I've had, like, a visceral reaction to, and the character sheet. The character sheet is horrifying. What's there? Hidden Paragon and Reactive Distraction. Let's see. What else are we looking at? Rogue, Sorcerer, Wizard. Let's go ahead and end this on item quality. This might be a stupid question. What is this for? Reese, this is the original playtest for Pathfinder 2nd Edition from 3 years ago. The game released about 3 and some change years ago. This playtest came out probably like 6 months before the game released. Probably maybe even more. Use Alchemist, and I don't want to use resonance points. I'll be GMing the session if we do one. But yeah, so this is what Pathfinder 2e looked like before it released. So there's equipment, item level, item damage, item quality. This is big. I started playing this, got hooked since. There's a lot to love here. There's honestly a lot to love. Obviously, I'm focusing on what got changed, and because it got changed, it means it's probably worse than the final result. So this whole stream might sound like I've been super negative and bullying towards this, but honestly, no, it's been incredibly impressive for a playtest. It was Gen Con 2018. Okay. I was super confused. I just started playing PF2. Okay, gotcha, Reese. Yeah, yeah, so this came out a bit before the game actually released. There's been some good changes, though. Some old stuff that... yo, what's up, Wub? How we doing? Good to see ya. So poor quality items have a -2 item penalty. I think that's actually the same as it is now. I think they're called shoddy items in modern PF2, but yeah. Expert, Master, and Legendary items. Crafted by characters with their respective proficiency in crafting. 2nd level items, 7th level items. Weapons and skill boosting items of Expert, Master, and Legendary quality add the listed item bonus to attack rolls. Higher quality armor reduces its penalty by an amount. Huh. Ammunition? Okay. So instead of a +1 potency rune, +2 potency rune, +3 potency rune, you have an expert sword, a master sword, and a legendary sword. Be funny if you removed resonance mid-session. I will, but I won't tell my players. Weird. Why is a legendary shield so cheap? Is that at the end? Hardness? And structure. Master sword, you say? Oh, Joe! Thank you so much for the kind donation. Thank you. I do want to get back to my 2nd channel. I've taken like a week and a half off, just because I overwhelmed myself.
That's so cool.
Have a happy holidays, Nonat. Keep up the good work on both of your channels.
Thank you, Joe. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, the 2nd channel, I'm gonna get back to it in the next few days. It's with the holidays, it's been really hard to find time to sit down and record for the 2nd channel. And like I said in one of those videos, I need to put the main channel first because that's what actually makes me money. The 2nd channel does not make money right now. But yeah, especially with some of the new series I've been doing. What's your 2nd channel? Oh, for those of you who don't, is it not in the description? Did I not put it in the description? Am I literally the stupidest person on the planet? Probably. Oh, I sure didn't.
That's
oh
so
boy, look at me.
cool.
Let me grab it.
Please use Playtest Errata if you wanna try a session. Ranger meta strikes, resonance, skill changes, treat wounds are all there.
Use playtest errata. I don't know. This is like the official playtest. That would be fun. There's the link to my gaming channel if anyone here wants to follow it. We've been doing a playthrough of Kingmaker, which I will be getting back to soon. It's been really fun so far. You can skip probably the first 2 episodes. There's a lot of just explaining and stuff there. But if you ever want to do it, just binge it. There's already like 13 or 14 episodes to binge. Slowly add the errata as the game goes. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to that channel. Did you ever do that video of a PF2 campaign to show us how you DM? No, I haven't. Again, part of me doesn't usually like to record myself playing or GMing because it takes a lot of the fun out for me. But for something as gimmicky as playing the errata, I think that'd be a blast. Okay, improving quality. You can actually, that's cool. You can craft in downtime to upgrade an item using the difference in price. Okay. Weird. Weapons and armor must be expert quality or better to be made into magic items. Quality determines the maximum. Okay, so that's the new, like, yeah, when a potency, +1 potency rune means means 1 extra. Fundamental rune. Oh my god. No, wait, potency is... What am I thinking? What's the word? It's fundamental runes? God. You could upgrade your wooden sword to a master sword. You could find a little dingy piece of wood, use it as a shoddy item, upgrade it to normal, upgrade it to expert, master, and legendary. Property runes! That's the one. Thank you! Interesting. Huh. I don't hate this. Like, I think the rune system is more elegant. Property runes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. So wait, someone mentioned as well the, what they did for striking. Was there no striking? Because none of this increases the damage. Attack rolls. So... Wait. Magic items are always assumed to be the minimum level of quality for their bonus unless noted otherwise. Rarely, an item will be of a higher quality than the bonus would indicate. With its pricing, a +1 legendary longsword would cost 64,650. More than an ordinary +1. So the +1 is different? The +1 is different from the quality. So what's the +1? Tell me. Is it in a different place? Where's +1? How do I know? Effects based on weapons damage. Yeah. Runes go up to +5. But where are these +1s and +2s? Magic weapons add 1 or more weapon damage dice to your damage roll. Okay. Where do I find out about that? Where do I find out about these magical runes? Item level? No. Masterwork gave +1. Yeah. GM packet? I'm so confused. Because there's item quality right here. But that has nothing to do... Wait, full rules for magic items on 376. There we go. Found it. Jeez. Which... Resonance. Resonance. Magical armor and weapons. Many magic armor and weapons are created by etching runes onto them. Specially constructed specific suits of armor and weapons have abilities far different from those of rune-etched versions. You can upgrade up to 370. Okay. Thank you. Alright, runes. There it is. Standard. Max potency, max property. What's a potency rune? Expert's already giving +1 to attack rolls. This is reacting to the original Pathfinder playtest. Yes, Cyanide. Exactly. Yeah. It's been limited to every time the reaction icon comes up. Don't worry, the reaction icon can't hurt you. Runes must be physically engraved. Yep. So what are the... Okay, potency runes are the most common runes. A suit of armor or a weapon can have only one potency rune, though etching a stronger rune can upgrade an existing rune. A potency rune, yep. So weapon potency. You etch a weapon potency rune on a weapon of the quality listed under the individual entry for the type of rune. Runes of +2 or stronger require them to already have... Okay, fine. Grants 2 offensive benefits. An item bonus to attack rolls. An expert dagger. Okay. So wait, what's the point of quality then? What? So here's the thing. An expert dagger gets +2 to attack rolls. A +2 expert dagger gives +2 to attack rolls. Cool. There's no point. To be better in quantity. On a successful attack roll, the weapon deals an additional number of weapons. So I guess it's for use in a low magic situation. Yeah, they don't stack anonymous. Like, I guess it's so you could give a low-level character, you could give a low-level character, for some reason, a legendary short sword. It still only deals 1d6, but it has a +3 to hit. It's a way, I guess it's a way to give somebody more accuracy without giving them power. +2 expert dagger is +2 attack, plus 2d4. It doesn't give damage bonus, no. It gives you an extra dice. So... follow me here. God, this sucks. A +2 dagger gives a +2 to hit and deals 3d4 damage.
Cool.
Was wondering if you could do a complexity versus entertainment video for all the adventures/APs. I wanted to hear your thoughts before I purchased my next few, as well as hear from more of the community in comments.
You know, Animazin, man, I'm actually going to write that down on my list, because that goes really well alongside my class complexity tier list. I think that'd be a lot of fun if I do the same thing of, do the graph again, and do, fun and complexity. I think that'd be really interesting, because, obviously Kingmaker would be really high on the complexity, but I think it's also super fun. Thank you, Animazin, man. I think I'm going to put that on my list of video ideas. Thank you, and thank you for the $5. But, dead season content ideas. Just make sure positive goes right and up. So yeah, let me confuse. Can I show you a magic card trick? Not really, no. But I can do this. I used to be able to do very basic magic, where I'd be like, here is your card. I'm going to shuffle it back in. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I hope you saw what it was. And I sure do hope you remember that the card itself was Where are you, you little bugger? Where are you? 4 diamonds. Why do I have the cards? Because I have a lack of focus, and I fidget a lot, and I have found that shuffling a deck of cards helps me not die in my brain. Yeah, obviously it was King of Spades, duh. So, let me confuse everyone real quick. Before we end off the stream, I want to confuse everybody. So, class, could somebody tell me what the attack bonus is on a +1 legendary greatsword? Can anybody tell me? A +1 legendary greatsword has what bonus to attack rolls? Very good, Sven. Very good. You passed. +3 to hit. Gets +3 from legendary, and because the +1 is also an item bonus, it doesn't stack. All right. Now, who can tell me what the attack bonus is on a... Who can tell me how many damage dice you roll on a +3 expert bastard sword? How many damage dice, huh? How many damage dice on a +3 expert bastard sword? Very good, Klaus. It is 4. Because it's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. It's 4. It's 4. +3 expert can't exist? Can it? Expert is max of +2. All right, nope. You know what? Technically, Anonymous wins because +3 expert doesn't exist. Oh, this is really dumb. This is really dumb. The fact that there's weapon potency and weapon quality, but they don't stack, sucks. So a +2 shoddy dagger does more damage than a legendary dagger. It's not as accurate. Oh my god. This is really... Yeah, I'm really glad they changed this. The new potency is way better. The item quality became... Yeah, I like material quality. I like material. I like the cold iron. I like the silver. I like that it changes the hardness and stuff. Item quality became potency runes, and potency became striking without adding attack rolls. Yeah, exactly. Can't have a +2 shoddy. Oh, you might be right there, yeah. That's another weird thing that, yeah, you need a specific quality to get a certain potency, but the potency doesn't stack with the quality. Yeah, that's exactly. It doesn't add anything to the game. Paizo tends to playtest on extremes, which I think is fine. I love extreme playtest. That's what's been so fun. At some point, I don't know exactly when. I might do it next Dead season, so it might be like 8 months before I actually make this video. But I really want to do a live stream where we review the core rulebook, not the playtest, but the core rulebook as we review it as a new supplement. We look at the core rulebook as if it just came out and compare it to how we know the game. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But for now, I need to go. One of the adventure dungeons was 100% difficult terrain. Ew. All right. For now, I need to go eat some food because I'm getting a little shaky. I like to think that runes actually... I'd like to think that runes didn't actually grant a bonus to hit because that came from the weapon quality itself. It's not like you could have +3 on an expert weapon. No, but you could have a +4 on a master. So, like, that exists. Oh, boy. Quality doesn't get more home, but opponent needs more quality. I don't know. I'm losing track of everything. I'm getting a little shaky. I'm going to go eat some food. Thank you to everyone who donated today. That was incredibly generous of all of you. I will hopefully stream at least once more before Christmas, if not after. Oh, probably after Christmas, because that'll be next week. To those who celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope everyone else has a wonderful holiday season. I'll be seeing you on Wednesday for a new video. Quack. I hope you all have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Boink!